Previously on GT Journeys, we did a special episode where we drove around one of the best motoring roads in the world and we met the one and only technical Guruji, Gaurav Chaudhary. This is our third day in Dubai. Let's see what awesomeness realme has in store for us.
Kartikeya, good morning.
Morning है कि afternoon यार.
But you know we are still in Dubai, right?
दिखता तो वैसे है.
So what's next?
Hey. You wanna know what's next? Autodrome सुना है?
Auto what?
Hello and welcome to PowerDrift, folks. We are here at a racetrack in Dubai. This is the Dubai Autodrome.
Time is running out.
And welcome to GT Journey.
To the fourth episode of GT Journeys. It was the first episode when he was driving the Porsche 911 GT3 when he wanted to come here.
One second. We need a destination where we can do all this.
Well, we couldn't do that, but here we are, now.
Just in time, you'd think, huh?
Was it 6 a.m. or 6 p.m.?
PM?
It says it was 6 a.m.
What? No.
It's cancelled.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna get dark now. Look to the left.
Nicely done. And I'm guessing, as usual, the keys will be in the cars.
Well, as usual, I'm guessing, Kartikeya, you're gonna take the more powerful car also.
It's a choice between two icons and...
No any mini, miny mo. I'm gonna take the better car. Alright, the fun of driving here at Autodrome is of course the fact that we're going to be doing this at night. We weren't late after all. The timing was 6 p.m. It was given to us. That was just a bad joke, by the way, whoever's played that. Alright, out of the pit lanes here with the BMW M2 competition. It is an entry-level M car, but to be honest, it's got all the fun and the glory of a great BMW car. Now, one of the reasons why the world loves the BMW M2 here is because it harks back to the M3 that we all fell in love with. The one that you must have played in Need for Speed Most Wanted. That was a legend. And the M2 with its layout, well, emulates that old M3. It's got straight six cylinders, 2 turbos, a front engine, a rear drive layout. That is just a great recipe for fun. Of course, Kartik there is not going to be having as much fun as I am having for the very same reason.
So Rohan might be going on about the M2, but the car that's been the flag bearer of the M family for decades has been the M3. And with this new generation M3, it's taking a claim to that even harder. And this engine is delivering 510 horses, which is about on par with the 911 GT3 we drove earlier. The magic of the M3 has been how potent it is, and at the same time, it's got a set of seats at the back, so it could be your family car. Except this is the competition, which means it's stiffer, it's harder. You can feel the tarmac rumbling under the tires when you brake hard. And you can brake hard because, well, it's got ginormous discs. So with that new engine, of course, there's more potential for you to unlock.
So the BMW M2 here, it pretty much ticks all the boxes. The horsepower on this is about 400 horses, so very manageable. But 550 Newton meters of torque, if I'm right, all going into the rear wheel is awesome.
But the M3 is also trying to be more accessible while being quicker, and that's with all-wheel drive. So you won't have to be, that honed racing car driver to really get more out of it now. I can feel it rotating on the throttle, and it's feeling still so planted while doing that. Oh my god. And the M3 is now packing that magical ZF 8-speed gearbox which BMW has always done to perfection. And if you didn't tell me that this was a torque converter, I would have said this is one of the finest dual clutches I have experienced. It is laser fast.
And by the way, the automatic on this car is a DCT, not the usual torque converters that you get with BMWs. An absolute peach. The gear shifts are fast.
BMW's brought the M4 to India already, and we're expecting the M3 to make its way there soon. So if you've been looking out for this, we'd say, boy, it's gonna be worth the wait. This is so much fun, man.
Well, competition cars on a racetrack in Dubai. Has to be fun.
And for me, the M3 really does still feel special, you know, as that iconic car.
Well, hang on.
And
What now? Can you find out how many laps you can do before the phone charges to 50%? Well, given the lap record here, I think it'll be at least 15. Let's do it.
Here on the start-finish straight line at the Dubai Autodrome. Okay, braking hard for corner 1 here. I can't wipe the smile off my face. The brakes, the brakes are so good on the M2. Here's at the braking mark 100, 50, and the control room is going on with the radio chatter, but I don't have the time for that.
there are some lovely switchbacks here, change of elevation, which is honestly challenging. Ignore that grille and look underneath, and you'll find an all-new engine, 6-cylinder inline, which is that beautiful formula that BMW's uncorked from the last generation, and it feels even sweeter now and even more potent.
By the way, the BMW M2 is on its way out. There's going to be a new one coming in anytime soon. Maybe that's the reason this car is not listed on the BMW website. But I'm pretty sure BMW is not going to change their winning formula here. This is pure driving pleasure. This is what a BMW should be and is, and we do have it. That heartbreaking into this, what do I call it, chicane over the curbs. Look at the balance of it. A little bit of slide. Here's where the rear steps out, as you see. And all of this happening in broad daylight? No, it's happening at night.
This twin turbocharged motor just feels responsive. On the throttle, you can make adjustments by the millimeter, by the NM, and use this engine just so intuitively.
And right when we were having the time of our lives, we were asked to pull into the pits.
Why are we getting off the track? Why are we being red flagged? It's just getting into the rhythm.
Kartik, what happened?
Why were we red flagged, man?
I was going so good.
That was fun as always, but why have we been red flagged?
The time's up, 50%.
What?
I just did 4 laps. We need a faster car, yeah. Can we go for that car? Go for that car. I'll stay back and ensure everything's fair.
Woohoo!
Good luck, good luck, good luck. Even the Formula DXB car was no match for the 150-watt charging of the GT Neo 3. The mind-boggling charging speed paired with Dimensity 8100 processor makes it one of the fastest phones out there.
These 3 days were something we will forever remember. From the mysterious tickets to Dubai,
to finding ourselves in some of the world's best supercars and making new friends along the way.
this trip sure has taught us a few good things.
Like, sometimes in life you just gotta let go and dare to leap. The only question on our minds right now is, what's next?
The screen read on this phone is just too hot to handle because of the dedicated screen processor. Well, for our dedicated GT Journey viewers, we have a giveaway. To participate, all you have to do is answer this question right. What is the horsepower of all the cars Kartikeya and I drove in Dubai total up to? Remember, all the cars we drove, not the cars that we saw. And type this answer in the comment section below along with your most favorite feature on the GT Neo 3, and then your answer is complete. One lucky winner will not just stand to win a GT Neo 3 brand new spanking phone, but you also get an all expense paid trip to our next season of GT Journeys, wherever it might be in the world, Miami. So, what are you waiting for? Well, give us your answers in the comment section below. Remember to get your numbers right and let us know your favorite phone feature on the GT Neo 3. I'll see you in the comment section. Goodbye.
Well,